Isang mapagpalang araw, class. So this video lesson is the last of a 6-part video lessons on data management. And this is about measures of other locations. Okay, so let me just share with you the PowerPoint presentation. Measures of other locations. Okay, so this video will discuss about percentile, quartile, and decile. So percentiles are values that divide a set of observations in an array into 100 equal parts. Thus, piece of 1 or the first percentile means that the preceding value belongs to the lowest 1%. P2 or the second percentile means that the preceding values belong to the lowest 2% and so on. So this is how we compute for the ith percentile. So P ith, so for example, P third or the third percentile, the value of the I, this quantity I times n plus I over 100 observation in the array, where I is the indicated fractile or the position or observation we are looking for, and n is the number of observation. So, dalawa lang naman yung variable na involved, dalawa lang yung variables na involved, no? Yung I at yung n. So for example, the following were the scores of 8 students in a quiz. So 75, 88, 95, 94 rather, 76, 82, 90, 87, and 94. So lahat ito ay 8, no? 8 observations. So find the 39th percentile. So this is how. So first we arrange the data from lowest to highest. And then we identify the values of the variables. Ano yun? Yung I at saka N, and substitute to the formula. So P39 is simply I. Ano yung I? We are after the 39th percentile. So I equals 39, 8 because there are 8 observations. So yung N ay 8 dahil 8 yung scores. So 39 times 8 plus 1 over 100. So that is the 39th percentile. So the observation is equal to 3.51 or the fourth observation. No? So we round it up. So the fourth observation, hanapin lang dun sa array. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth observation is 87. And how do we interpret that? The 39th percentile is 87, which means that 39% of the scores are below 87. Okay? So, approximating the ith percentile from a frequency distribution. Kasi kanina yung example ay ungrouped data. So, this time we will look for the ith percentile for group data. So, the formula is P ith is lower class boundary of the P ith plus C times in over 100 minus the less than cumulative frequency of the P ith minus 1, so the preceding percentile, divided by the frequency of the P ith class, no? Where the P ith class is the class where the less than cumulative frequency is equal to or exceeds for the first time the unit in over 100. So the lower class boundary of the P ith class, C is the class size of the P ith class, F P ith is the frequency of the P ith class, and this is the less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the P ith class. So yung example natin, ano, yung score sa statistics ng 50 students, no? So remember this intervals, no? From 20 to 24 and 55 to 59. So ito yung corresponding frequency. Ito yung mga number of students who got scores between 20 and 24. So 2, 25 and 29, 6 and so on. So hanapin natin yung 80th percentile. Okay, so step 1, make a cumulative frequency, then determine the percentile class by calculating IN over 100, where I is the percentile, N is the observation. So, yung I natin, 80, there are 50 observations divided by 100, so that is 40. So, hanapin natin kung nasaan yung less than cumulative frequency ng 40 at hanapin natin yung class equal to or has a higher value than the computed value. So, ilan nga yun? 40, no? 40. So, nandito siya. So, this is the 80th class. 80th class. But ang gagamitin natin sa formula, yung class preceding the P-ith class. So, yung 37, no? 37. But this is the 80th class. Ang na-compute kasi natin ay 40. So, we just plug these values in the formula. So, ang lower class boundary of the ith class, ano yun? So, ang boundaries natin ay ang interval natin ay 45 to 49. So, minus 0.5. So, 44.5. So, kaya 44.5 class size is 5. Ang frequency of the 80th percentile ay 9, no? 9 ang frequency ito. Okay? And then, yung less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the 80th class, ito, 37 cumulative frequency. So, we just substitute in the value, 44.5 plus this quantity, no, 5, 80th percentile times 50. Ito yung IN, no, yung IN divided by 100 minus 37. Ito yung less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the P-ith class divided by 9, which is the frequency of the 80th percentile class. So, ang value ay 46.16. So, how do we interpret? 80% of the scores in the quiz are below 46.16. Okay? So, the next measure of other location is what we call decile. No, deciles are values that divide a set of observations in an array into 10 equal parts. So, yung percentile into 100 equal parts, yung deciles into 10 equal parts. Thus, DI, or the first decile, means that the preceding value belongs to the lowest 10% decile. Second decile, D2, means that the preceding values belong to the lowest 20% and so on. So to compute for the ith decile, so ito yung formula, kaibahan lang doon sa percentile ay divided by 10, yung divisor ay 10. So I is the indicated fractile, N is also the observation. So for ungrouped data, yung the same set of observations we had earlier, we are asked to find the third decile. Again, we arrange from highest to lowest, Okay? So, we want to solve for the third decile. So, yung I natin ay 3, and then N is also 8 plus 1 over 10. No? So, that is 2.7 or the third observation. So, hanapin natin 1, 2, 3. So, that's 82. So, how do we interpret? The third decile is 82. which is interpreted as 30% of the scores are below 82. How about for group data? So the same formula, only that divided by 10. No? So again, we solve for this quantity IN divided by 10. No? So yun lang yung kaibahan sa percentile divided by 100. So ang value natin ay 20. So hahanapin natin where it belongs in the less than cumulative frequency. We will choose the class that is equal or has a higher value. O, saan yun? To, no? Kasi 20 yung nakuha natin. So, nandito 27. So, this is our default class, no? 35 to 39 yung interval. So, ang pipiliin natin na preceding ito. So, ang value ay 16. So, we just substitute. So, yung 35 ay magiging 34.5 kasi lower class boundary, we subtract 0.5. Class size is also 5. So, yung frequency ng class ay 11. Asa yung ibalik natin? Ito, no? Frequency of D4 ay 11. So, we just substitute in the value, in the formula rather. So, 34.5 plus 5. So, 4, okay? 4th decile, so times 50 divided by 10. Minus 16, the frequency of the preceding. So 16. So 36.31. So we interpret this as 40% of the scores in the quiz are below 36.31. And the last measure is quartiles. This time, the array is divided into 4 equal parts. So, yung Q1 is the first quartile. The preceding values below lowest 25%. No? Yung Q2, second quartile belong to the lowest 50%. And the third quartile means the preceding values belong to the lowest 75% of the set data. So, the same formula, only that the divisor now is 4. So, yung percentile, 100. Yung decile, 10. Yung quartile, divided by 4. Okay, so the same example we had earlier, we want to find the first quartile. So again, we arrange the array from lowest to highest. So yung I natin ay 1 because we are interested on the first quartile. We have 8 observations and our N is 4. So if we compute this, we will get 2.25. So round up. That's the third observation. So the first quartile. So 1, 2, 3, 82. So the first quartile is 82, which means that 25% of the scores are below 82. Okay. So for group data, this is the formula. So divided by 4. Okay. So lower class boundary of the quartile class, IN divided by 4. C is the class size minus less than cumulative frequency of the class preceding the quartile class divided by the frequency of the quartile class. No? So, yun. Yun yung ginamit nating previous table. No? So, yan din. So, we compute first for this, IN divided by 4. So, 12.5. Hanapin natin yung equal or greater than. So, nandito siya, no? 16. So, yung quartile class natin has this interval, 30 to 34. So, yung less than cumulative frequency of the preceding class ay 8. Ang frequency rin ng quartile class ay 8. No? Baka malito kayo doon. So, substituting in the formula, say ang quartile class ay 30 to 34. So, ang lower class boundary minus 0.5 ay 29.5. So, 29.5 plus 5 I is 1 because we want the first quartile. And then 50 divided by 4 minus 8 divided by 8. No? So, 32.31. Bakit 50? 50 observations, no? 50 yung scores. Anong interpretation? 25% of the scores in the quiz are below 32.31. Okay? So, this will be your assignment to be submitted. So that ends the lecture on measures of other locations. So I'll stop sharing now and I'll stop recording. I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now, class.